Smoker's Pride. Classic blend. What is going on, everybody? Sorry for the bit of a hiatus. I've been working on the chopper a lot, and I haven't had a lot of time for reviews, and just been super busy. Plus, I'm now in the process of moving into a new home, so that's going to take up some time. But I wanted to get this review out, especially for I believe the name is Llama Pinata 4819. Sir or ma'am, not sure which one. This is for you. You asked me about 2 months ago, roughly, and like I said, I've just been so busy. I finally got the tobacco on order because everywhere I go around, Tucson here in Arizona, I can't find it for whatever reason. But I finally got it from SmokingPipes.com. Smoker's Pride Classic Blend Pipe Tobacco, made in Denmark and imported by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. So, I've heard a lot of good things about these value packs. I've also heard a little bit of negative stuff as well, but we're going to find out for ourselves and for you guys if it's worth the hype or not worth the hype. And also, I apologize for whatever angles are going on with my phone camera. I had to offset it and twist it and do some weird crap to it and shit, and it's not working out so well. But we're doing the best we can right now till we pop over to the new place in about a month or so. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But this is an aromatic blend, and it smells like chocolates mixed with prunes, like a chocolate covered prune. Or something. Oh, no. You know what it smells like? It smells like Turkish Delights. That is exactly what this smells like. Oh, that is delicious. It smells like Turkish Delights. That is really good. And I did open it earlier and smell it, but I thought it smelled like chocolate and prunes, but no. It smells like Turkish Delights, which is like a chocolate covered gelatin type mixture. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. This is addicting. Oh, man, that's good. Let's go ahead and stuff it into our pap. I have with me today my Royal Guard 596. Royal Guard 596. Very lovely little pipe. Slightly bent. I use this for some of my aromatic blends. So we should be able to get a pretty good idea of what this one's going to either hopefully taste like and smell like. I don't want to put too much in yet. And it's very, very, very tender, but not goopy. It's not at all goopy. Like if you look at it, here. See what I mean? I mean, it's not at all goopy, but it's very soft. But it doesn't feel overly moist. It's just very soft. This is actually really fantastic. I have with me today as my drink of choice a little bit of Not Your Father's Root Beer. I love root beer, and this one's not too bad. It's alcoholic, but it's not bad. Here it is. All right, got her lit up. Let's get some of this. Oh, I'll post a little text bar with if I can figure out what tobaccos are actually in this blend. I'm sure I can find it somewhere. Hiya. I guarantee you there's burley in here. I got a new lighter too. It's really cool. It lifts up on its own with this little push button right there. And then when you let go of the striker, like that, it lights it. See? This one's not working so hot right now. There we go. You know, I am kind of getting that Turkish Delight taste. It's very, very mild. Almost has a grassy undertone. Like fresh cut grass. Like green grass, not hay. Mildly citrusy. Very mildly. Yeah, I can almost guarantee you this is a, without knowing, I bet you it's Virginia and Burley's. There's no Cavendish in this whatsoever. I mean, you can obviously tell because there's no dark pieces in it, but there's no Cavendish in there. The flavor is not bad. It's not very overpowering. There's not a lot of it there. But I really do get a little bit of that Turkish Delight and slight grassy-ish citrus, like green grassy citrus, like if you smelled fresh cut grass. It's very interesting. I like it. It's not bad. I'm not getting a lot of flavor or smell profile from the nostril. But I can tell you the room note's pleasant. It's not off-putting. That aftertaste is nice. God, that smells phenomenal from the bag. Holy crap. Okay, I have to be honest. That is probably the best smelling aromatic that I have ever smelled out of the bag. That is phenomenal. I'm probably going to order more of this. Not because of the smell, but the smell out of the bag. The tobacco taste and profile are very, very mild. Almost non-existent. It's like I would chalk it up because it is an aromatic. You know, I would chalk this up to hot air with a hint of Turkish Delights and fresh cut grass. We'll see as it progresses and see if any extra flavor actually comes out. That's mostly the reason I smoke tobacco is the flavor profile. I don't really smoke it for the room note. the longer I puff on it, I know it's only been about 10 minutes, but it is starting to become a little bit more prominent. The flavor is starting to pop out a little bit. Now, I don't know if that has to do with the root beer that I'm drinking, alcoholic root beer, or if it's the tobacco itself. I'll have to do an updated review. So we'll say this is review 1 of this blend. With a planned second review later on. No, I do like this. It's not bad at all. Would it be my first choice? Probably not. I have many other tobaccos that I would far more enjoy over aromatics. But holy crap, dude. I'm telling you guys, the smell out of this bag is enchanting. I don't want to stop smelling it. Oh, all I smell is Turkish Delights. It's so good. If you've never had a Turkish Delight, try it, and then it's got to be the one with, I think it's the raspberry filling, the red filling with the chocolate around it. But anyway, if you haven't had it, try it, and then smell that. The room note's really pleasant though. It's not off-putting. I like it. I'm going to try and come out with another pipeweed palavering video here soon. I just got to find more people who want to be on the channel. It's easy when you live right next to work, but when you live far from work and don't have a ton of friends, except at work, it makes it hard to find pipeweed palavering partners. Yeah, I could see myself smoking this once or twice a week. The room note's very pleasant. I really like it. I can't pinpoint what the smell is for the room note, but it's pleasant. I'm sure my wife wouldn't hate me smoking this one indoors. There isn't much more I can say about it. It's not overly empowering. Smell-wise in the room, it's not overly flavorful. It's a nice tobacco. It's good for an everyday smoke if you wanted it that way. Personally, I wouldn't smoke it every day. Maybe once or twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. But if I was really hard pressed. But the smell out of that bag, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, that is the best smelling tobacco out of the bag I've ever smelled. I love the smell of the Turkish Delights, and that smells exactly like Turkish Delights. And to me, that makes it worth smoking. It makes it worth smelling the bag. You're not going to get high off of it, but it's going to make you smell. It's going to make your senses go woo. I'm telling you, it's delicious. Anyway, I'm going to draw this video to a close. I hope I'm pronouncing this correct. Mr. or Miss Llama Pinata 8419. Llama Pinata. I like the name. I hope you enjoyed my review. Like I said, there's not a whole lot more I can say about this tobacco. To me, it doesn't jump out as anything extreme. The quality is very nice. I'll tell you what, the quality of the tobacco is very nice. But as far as the flavor profile, which is typically what I go for in one of my tobaccos that I enjoy, it doesn't jump out at me as a heavy contender. But again, this is something that I personally would probably smoke a few times a week. The smell out of the bag is just so phenomenal. Oh my crap. Excuse me. Oh! It's so good. Anyway. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by and checking out the channel. And if you haven't seen any of my other reviews, I'll figure out how to put a little one of those dots or whatever you call them. See if it'll bring you to another section. Check out the pipeweed palavering videos. Excuse me. Share this content with your friends. Like and subscribe if you can. I may be starting. Excuse me. Sorry, that Not Your Father's is really getting. I wanted to come back up. Anyway, I may be starting a Patreon here soon, just to help me cover some costs of some things. I want to build another chopper, and I want to take you guys through the process of how I did it. The steps that I took, especially when I went to the DMV or MVD, whatever it's called nowadays, to get the process of the title and the registration and all that crap done, inspections and all that stuff. It was a long process, and they didn't do half of what I thought they were going to do. They probably should have. I don't know, but yeah. So I'd love to take you guys through that. I don't know what this channel is going to turn into, but obviously I want to continue doing the tobacco reviews and such. And if you guys have any other suggestions, please leave a comment in the description or send me a direct message to the email. You can find it on my page, tobacco pipes and more at gmail.com, I believe it is. I'll put it up on the screen. Yeah, so if you guys could, please like and subscribe, share it with your friends. Let's try and grow this channel a little bit, and I'll try to be a little bit more frequent about my posts. I was originally going to try to do once a week or once every 2 weeks, which I'm still going to continue to do. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I start up that Patreon so I can get a little bit of help building some choppers, and maybe getting some extra tobacco. But we'll see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful day and keep up the good smoking. Cheers. Come on.